A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Back to the air, following the pick six. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 10. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Finds a man right side. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gotw on now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returnable from the 2. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Smith, red. Set, go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Blue striker. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers.
Okay, right.
With it, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set, ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's incomplete left side. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage.
Let's go.
And that really did help force the incompletion.
Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. And he makes it inside the 5 before going out at the last moment. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just a sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie us up 28-all. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. 19, airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run again with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Falcons go in nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's got it near the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
10 cycles.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd.
Ready, set.
Ball placed at the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
6, mega. Red, cycle. Hut.
Young looking to throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Moore with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now Young connects with Hubbard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he reaches the 35 before going out. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Set, ready, ready.
Hubbard again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Forced out to his right. Looking over the middle, and it finds Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, steal,
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
White, green jack. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He's got it. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Shot, 17.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
50 Fury. 10.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run it with Bijan. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 3rd quarter lead. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Hi.
This is Hubbard running left. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
560. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Line.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He has the first and still going past the 35. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From midfield now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Running left is Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Looking to the air here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That's completed out to the right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
They want to run it across. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Switch, yellow. Ready, ready.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. Oh, stiff arm. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Set, ready. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hubbard hauls it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
He's back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Come on, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Young. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, ready. Drill green. Let's go now. Set, go.
Another try following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 13. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6. Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. That one's complete to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Quick throw left side, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.